I told Melissa 10 years ago if she would have stood her ground with Destoni,
Stop pointing fingers on me!
we wouldn't be in this boat.
Stop!
It's too late. There's nothing Melissa can do. No matter what she says or does, it doesn't work. She ends up calling the police on Destoni, or she has to just give in. When Melissa gives in, it is a temporary fix. As soon as Destoni gets what she wants, something else comes up that makes her mad, and she pushes even more. Melissa diffuses the situation by walking away. I keep telling her, don't give in. Melissa keeps saying, what do you want me to do, Mother? What do you want me to do?
Michelle says her granddaughter Destoni is just horrible to her mother Melissa, her sisters, teachers, police, and anybody Destoni comes into contact with. Have you pulled knives on people and chased them around the house?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what gives you the right to do that?
I don't know. Because I did it. Because it just happened.
What goes through your mind at the time that gives you permission to say, I'm going to take a butcher knife out of the kitchen and chase somebody and threaten their life with it?
I was mad.
I'm sorry?
I was mad.
Uh-huh. And you were mad, so when you're mad, you get to do what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to understand. What goes through your head at the time? And there's not a right or wrong answer. I'm just wanting to know what you think at the time.
Well, I mean, they shouldn't have made me mad. So then I get mad and attack them. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, a lot goes through my head.
Well, I just want you to say what you're thinking at the time, because at some point you give yourself permission to say, I have the right to threaten someone's life.
I mean, they made me mad. They got to do what they wanted, so why can't I?
Uh-huh. And you've been suspended from school. On 10/12/2018, Destoni asked if she could leave class, began calling me every offensive name in the book. This is a teacher talking, and all of my students too, and said, I'm going to make your life blanking hell now. You said that in class, right?
No.
What'd you say?
I said, well, I told my teacher she had chlamydia.
Well, that was a different time.
Well, that was that time too.
Why would you tell the teacher that she had an STD? Why are you behaving this way?
I don't know, because I am. Because that's just how I handle things.
Well, you have 1,000 choices that you could choose, and you choose this one consistently, is to attack people verbally, alienate them, push them away, call them names, and distance yourself from them. That's not an accident that that's a pattern. So you're afraid of something. I'm just curious if you have any insight at all as to what it is.
No, I'm not afraid of anything. It's, people tell me, take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay. So then I take a deep breath. No, because then I'm even more mad, because it doesn't do anything.
Okay. Well, I said there were 2 questions I wanted to ask you. Here's one of them. Do you understand what hierarchy is?
No, I don't know what that means.
Okay, and that's okay. Hierarchy means pecking order, that it's kind of like in the military, there's a general, and then there's a colonel, and then there's a captain, and then there's privates. You know, there's an order. You know, there's a pecking order. There's somebody in control, and then there's somebody that reports to that person, then somebody that reports to that person, and somebody that reports to that person. That's a hierarchy. That's what that means. And somebody has to be in control, and that's true in a family. Do you acknowledge that your mother is the head of this family?
No.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.